shot, bullet, prove and let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
On red.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
11, add it. Hot.
They go right back to ETN. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for
11,
second down.
11. Right, let's go. 30 left.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. And he takes this one back for the pick six. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Red on red. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Take right open.
Third and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Takes it in at the 26. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Broncos get set to take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running right is Bigsby. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Slot man motioned over. Again, it's Bigsby. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They send a man in motion. On 3rd down, here's Ncaa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 21. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. 13, Luke. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Great job.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey, run. 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
24. Hey, kill. 30 left. Hey. Go. Silver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He puts some juice on it deep. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Jacksonville. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Nix with it on 1st. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He lofts it deep left. Ooh, almost to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, third down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 42. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Jaguars will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
On the red. Here we go.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Fred Warner. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? All right, let's go. Same frame.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Easy. 11, Agate. Red.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
Hey. Hey, easy. Route.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Easy. Read a 44.
ETN again. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars working here. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, hey, hey. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
All right, here we go, second down.
Open. Go.
Trying again, following the sack. Has it downfield, working the left. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Hey, go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Fred Warner. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead. Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On second down, it's Etienne. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6.
Red on red. Hey, kill. Think right open.
Back to throw it. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Another one for Ford. Juke the defender. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Running left with Bigsby. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Third and long for Nix. That's Bigsby. He's got it. And he's taken down at the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will tie things up in the third.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy. Route. 11. 30 left. 11.
Now a carry by Ncaa. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
13, Luke. Go. Let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Take right open. 11.
Now Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Lawrence facing third and long. Oh, put some heat. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a lead just before the end of the third. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. This our last play of the quarter. Throwing on first down, Ncaa. Fits it through the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card. First and 10 from the 41. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Nicks from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Nicks looking to throw. finds a seam down the middle. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third down, 1 yard to go. From the gun, it's Ford. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Nix with it on first. Escapes the pocket. And this one does not go far. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. First throw for the backup now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Jaguars get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, run!
Now a give to ETN running right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Decent 24.
Man in motion here. Counter give to ETN. And he's got this down to the 40. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go, son.
They go right back to ETN. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars leading by 7. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
On red. Safe right.
Looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. They give up the middle to Ford. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. It's a gain of 6, and now they face a daunting 3rd and 14.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Gets this one to Andrews. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Red, 23.
Running it here with Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He's got a man left. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Easy, route. Red.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. That's the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player and everything looks good. But unfortunately, it just falls short.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.